Hi Taurus, welcome to your week ahead reading. This for week commencing the 7th of October. Before I start the reading, I would just like to send my thoughts and prayers to all of those in the states that have been affected by this awful Hurricane Helene. I hope you're safe and getting the help that you need. I have seen some awful videos on YouTube about what's going on, and my heart goes out to you all. As a result of that, I've chosen the Healing Waters Oracle cards to pull at the end of this reading. So let's start this reading for Taurus. Dear Spirit Guides and Angels, please join me in this reading for Taurus. Make it helpful, hopeful and healing. Thank you. What's coming up for Taurus next week, please, and thank you. Okay, overall energy, we have the Ten of Wands. Your opportunity, lovely, is the Wheel of Fortune. Your challenge is the Knight of Cups. Two of Pentacles is what you don't see coming. And the Queen of Cups is your advice and outcome. So 10 of Wands is about being hard work. This is about feeling like, gosh, you know, you're picking up everybody's energy, if you like, and trying to deal with it. This could be a work situation, you know, where you just, you know, you're taking on more and more and more and more, but so much so that you can't see the wood for the trees. But the good thing about this is, and again, even in a relationship and friendships, you know, where you're that person that everybody comes to. But if you are an empath, then although we are, and the Queen of Cups is here as the empath, and she's the biggest empath out there, it can be to your detriment, and you do have to set some boundaries. So the Ten of Wands is here to say this needs to come to an end, perhaps, that you need to maybe delegate some of those wands, let go, because you can't do it all. You can't help everybody. You can't be that person all the time as much as you want to be. But again, a 10, it is coming to an end, and it is the energy of like, phew, it's, you know, it's been a struggle, but I can now relax a little bit, hopefully, because you've got the Wheel of Fortune in your opportunity, and this is up to you to make that change. I would say it's entirely down to you next week. And again, with the Ten of Wands, I feel like it's quite I want to say a simple answer to it, but it's never simple just to say, oh, you know what, I'm out of here, or I'm done, I've had enough. But you will know how this energy resonates for you anyway. The Knight of Cups is in your challenge. Yeah, I do feel for some of you this, if it's a relationship, it's like you're going to have to tell somebody something that you know is going to be upsetting for them, and you don't want to do that. Nobody wants to do that. If you know, if you've got a good heart, nobody wants to do that. But it's almost a feeling of self-preservation here for you. Two of Pentacles is what you don't see coming, and this is having to juggle some energy, money, finances, perhaps. It's like maybe having to juggle home life, work life, relationship, something going on which is a little bit out of balance. And then the Queen of Cups is here as your advice and outcome. So the Queen of Cups, as I said, she's the most giving energy in the deck, of her love, her time, her she's very devoted. Whatever she does 100% without thought to herself. She's a very caring. If she had a job, she would be a teacher, she would be a nurse. It should be in the caregiving profession. As an advice card, this is definitely saying you need to take a step back a little bit, because the Queen of Cups is exactly what she does. She has the biggest cup. She holds the biggest cup in the deck, which means she has the most to give. However, sometimes we need to step it back a bit, and I do feel like maybe this is what this reading is about for you, Taurus. There's something they're saying, it's up to you. You've got the Wheel of Fortune here. Things can turn for the better if you want it to. You need to put some of those wands down. Why do we have the 10 of Wands here, please and thank you? Interesting. The Wheel of Fortune is a 10 also. Why do we have the 10 of Wands here for Taurus? Please and thank you. Why do we have the 10 of Wands here, please and thank you for Taurus? That's... I love that. Clarified by the Empress, the 2 of Wands, and the Page of Cups. So the Empress is about everything growing again, being able to have vision again, being able to see a bigger picture. And I love that for some of you. Look, I definitely think you're going to be off traveling somewhere. For some of you, it's like maybe, you know, you are going to have to tell somebody something that, you know, is going to result, they're going to be upset about you going away, but it's for you to grow. It's something to do with you putting something down, leaving a situation, even literally moving away is what I'm saying, because you've got the 2 of Wands here. Now look, she's got the world there, and then you've got the Empress, and she has the world there literally in her solar plexus. So it's like you've got an instinct coming, I think. Maybe you're getting itchy feet about something and you're like, no, this 10 of Wands has got to stop, because you've got the Page of Cups here too. And this is lovely, dreamy thoughts. Some of you, especially with that 2 of Wands look, very dreamy, like contemplating, shall I, shan't I? But I can't at the moment because I've got this 10 of Wands, so I need to lay some wands down. And with the Wheel of Fortune, it's like, it's up to you. Do you want to? You know, I really truly can see in those 3 cards in front of me there. For some of you, you're literally having dreams about this. And you're contemplating, well, how, you know, I need to, some of you let go of some sort of responsibility to allow you to have better vision and a more, I don't know, also a better perspective on life. The Wheel of Fortune is here in your opportunity. Why do we have that, please? And thank you for Taurus. We have the 8 of Swords, the Page of Swords, and Strength card. Yeah. The Strength card is the opportunity to, show your strength, show you can do it. It does take strength from within to tell somebody, because you feel like, you know, perhaps you're being, what's the word? Selfish. And that's the problem with a lot of us. Again, the Queen of Cups will do that. She'll put everybody first before herself. And this is saying, don't miss this opportunity for you to lay down and step away from something. Excuse me, because look at the 8 of Swords there. It's like 8 of Swords is all about self-sabotage and putting hurdles in the way in your mind, thinking, oh no, you know, I really want to do that, but I can't because so-and-so and so-and-so relies on me, and I can't because my job, perhaps I won't get a job in that position again, you know. But there's an opportunity coming for you to make this decision and release those thoughts, release those, that feeling of entrapment, because you can see, look, that's not the reality of it. She's looking in the mirror and that's how she's feeling, but she doesn't in reality have anything tying her. For some of you, it's like cutting ties with something and being able to do that. You've got the Page of Swords here. This, to me, is an opportunity to find out some information that's going to allow you to do that. Get some communication perhaps about it. Even some sort of confirmation from a friend saying, yeah, what are you doing? Wait, you know, why are you hanging around trying to help this person or stay in this job, or when you know that there's bigger, better things for you? The Knight of Cups is your challenge, and I truly believe it's because he's here because it's a challenge for you. You're going to have to upset somebody basically who's very mere-hearted, maybe, and you're going to have to tread very drawn to the horse in the background. There, and look how he's just very gently trodding. You know, it's like you've got to be very gentle around something or a situation, and it is a challenge. Why do we have the Knight of Cups? This could even be a person who perhaps, you know, for some of you, you're in a relationship with and you want to move on, and it doesn't involve them. I don't mean to say it might be a breakup, but it could be that you're just going to have to move away for a period of time, maybe have a long distance relationship. Love that. Look at that. That's clarified by the Sun, which is the most positive, the biggest yes in the deck. And I think you know that. Queen of Pentacles and the Knight of Swords. The Knight of Swords is about putting your words into action. And it's like it's a challenge. You're feeling with that Eight of Swords like, oh, I can't say that. I can't do that because of X, Y, Z. But you can. The Knight of Swords can also make you feel like you're being pushed into something very, very quickly. The Queen of Pentacles, though, she's here too. Lovely to see. This is the feeling of, you know, you want to feel grounded. You want to feel in control financially, even work-wise. Pentacles are our material resources, and the Queen of Pentacles, again, she gives so much to everybody, and she's very resourceful with it. So she's very, very good at time management. She's very good at making sure that everybody has a piece, if you like, I want to say a piece of her, but in a very resourceful manner. So she doesn't overdo anything. And as a challenge, it's like, again, you're still trying to give your all to this situation or this person, but you know it's got to come to an end, or you know you need to, again, step back a little bit. You do have the Sun card here, so it's like, for some of you, I'm still drawn to travel somewhere hot, literally feeling the sun on your face and giving you this almost relief and joyous. With that Page of Cups here, I believe this is what you're dreaming about. You're having this, you know, wanting this energy so badly. I really feel that. But you're going to have to, I feel, with this Knight of Cups, perhaps give some, not bad news, but, you know, you're going to have to let somebody down. Or you're going to feel like you're letting them down, but you're not. Okay, Two of Pentacles. You are juggling. Yeah. What you don't see coming, though. Maybe there's enough. Maybe there's something coming in where they say, okay, this is what you want. However, so if it's a work situation and it's like, yeah, I want to move on, they'll say, well, tell you what, how about you consider you do that, but work from home, or you do that, but you move to a different branch, but you still stay working for us. So there's something coming in where it's going to give you food for thought. Clarified by the Ten of Pentacles, the Star, and the Lovers. And the Lovers is all about choice of relationship too. So it's almost like something's coming in that maybe there's an alternative that you haven't seen. Going to give you food for thought. I'm going to write that down because I keep saying that. The Lovers is about relationships and choice of relationships. So again, with that Knight of Cups, you know, you dreading maybe talking to them and letting them down. Maybe there's a side that you haven't seen yet. You've got the Star card. Now, I love the Star card. This is ultimately, for me, the Star card says there's an end to a situation that's quite blissful. Follow your stars, follow your, it's almost like a divine guided energy here for you. Oh, I want to say there's something instinctive coming for you too. So just, again, dreams, if you're having dreams, if you're having, follow them in order to make this choice, perhaps with this Two of Pentacles. Follow your heart even. Look how she's holding on to her heart there. And it's like she's holding on to the cord that connects her to the universe and the spirit world, maybe for some of you even. The Star card is also about healing. So it's like whatever this situation is, again, there's some sort of alternative coming in maybe that you haven't considered. You've got the Ten of Pentacles too, which is about, I always like the Ten of Pentacles. It's probably one of the most favourite cards in the deck because this is like solid stability, groundedness, legacy. It's about family unit. It's about having that support, if you like. For some of you, could be juggling family, home, and relationship. And, there could be that, do I move in with him or with her? Do I move away? There's a lot of choice going on here. But I do feel with that Two of Pentacles, somebody's going to put something into the mix for you to consider. Not to say you're going to take it, because look, you've got the Two of Wands, very contemplative. Queen of Cups is your outcome. And advice. Maybe some of you are contemplating going back to a career in some sort of caregiving role. Let's have a look. Why do we have the Queen of Cups here, please and thank you? Maybe some of you actually already look after a member of family, yeah, that you care for, and you are their provider, if you like, you're their carer. And this is what you're having to juggle with, maybe. There's something coming that you think, gosh, as much as I want to care for them all the time, it shouldn't all be down to one person. Why do we have the Queen of Cups here? Clarified by the Hanged Man, the Ace of Pentacles, and the Nine of Wands. So the Nine of Wands is about hard work, and it's the card of don't give up, but it's also a card of boundaries, and which is exactly what the Ten of Wands is about. It's like when I said at the beginning, you perhaps need to set some boundaries. Yes, you want to be this Queen of Cups. Yes, you want to care for everybody. But what I'm drawn to on this card mostly is her putting her hands up, and it's almost like, whoa, right, okay, I do need to let something go. Yes, it's hard work. You've actually just continued on like a robot almost. You do have the Ace of Pentacles here, which is lovely, and it's like saying there are new beginnings there. This can change. The situation is going to change. There's something being offered to you. Again, with that Two of Pentacles, maybe it's that alternative. If you are looking after a family member and, you've got siblings and you're the only one doing it, it could be a sibling coming in and saying, or another person that can help you. You've got the Hanged Man. This is helping you put a different perspective on something. Again, with that Two of Pentacles, I felt like that too. So don't give up. I feel you do need to say something, perhaps. You will set your boundaries. And that's what it's about next week for you. Follow your dreams. Right, okay, let's have a look. These are the Healing Waters Oracle cards by Rebecca. Is it? I'm sure it is. Sorry, I've got them around the wrong way by the looks of that. Yeah, Rebecca Campbell. Absolutely beautiful. What other messages is there for Taurus, please and thank you? Wonder what that Two of Pentacles is bringing for you. You'll have to let me know. But overall, the energy of next week is you need to stop trying to do everything for everybody. Follow your dreams too. How bizarre. This card came out for Aries too. And you saw me shuffle. You saw me choose one randomly. and it's celebration, fun, unbridled joy, and open heart. Now, I wonder if it's because everything that's going on in the universe at the moment, everybody seems to be under some sort of pressure. And even here, Taurus, you feel like you're under pressure here with your reading. And it's just saying, look, you can open up your heart, you can have fun, you can have joy. Concentrate on that, on bringing that into your life. Celebration, fun, unbridled joy, and open heart. So it is possible. So please let me know if that resonates. I would love to hear any comments. I do try my best to reply to all comments. I'm very disciplined every day. I check in and reply to all the lovely comments. I'm very lucky, I only get a few negative ones, which I ignore anyway. Anyway, have a great week. Thanks for joining me, and I'll catch up with you soon. And stay safe.